What's up, friendly tubers and video game aficionados? It's your boy Escalito. I think one of the more annoying features, or lack thereof, of the TurboGrafx-16 is the complete lack of any power indicator. To take apart the outer shell, you're going to need a 3.8mm security bit, the same bit that's used to take apart a Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. Looks something like this. It's pretty straightforward. There's only 7 screws to take out the base. Now you may see some additional wires inside mine because I already went ahead and did the stereo audio and the component video mod. The next step would be to take out 2 Phillips screws that are located here. This holds the PCB to the plastic shell. The next thing you're going to need to do is take off the RF shield, and there will be solder points around the edge that hold it on. You just want to eliminate those solder points with some solder wick. Just break that and then you can pull the shield right off, and that will expose your PCB. After you've taken the teardown far enough to expose the PCB, what I went ahead and did for my mod is I actually attached my power to the leftmost leg on this transistor here. It was giving me roughly 10 volts at switch on. So yeah, you could have probably got power from back here at your main power source, but the LEDs would have been lit up anytime the unit was plugged in. I wanted to make sure it operated off of the switch. So I grabbed my 10 volts here, and then I just used a ground point because the entire PCB outer edge they're all ground points. So I soldered my wire there. If you don't already have an AV mod done to your unit, it's going to be a lot easier for you at this point. The next thing you want to do is you have to lift the sticker that says TurboGrafx-16 off the top shell. So after you can poke that out from the top side. I used a razor blade just to get in and pop it out. And what I did here, instead of taking a Dremel, I actually took a 3/8 or ½ inch bit and I punched 5 holes through here, and then I took a normal file and I just filed it down real quick. That gave me enough surface left over where I could put my badge back in and it will sit there recessed without falling out, but it gave me enough exposure for the LEDs. Now the LEDs I decided to use an LED strip. Now I've seen some videos where guys actually take an LED and they will drill holes into the top board. That just seemed like a lot of work. These are so inexpensive. I mean, a 20-foot roll is maybe 10 bucks. These were the LEDs that I decided to go with. You'll see they have an adhesive back to them. You can cut them into sections. So if you only wanted to do 3 LEDs, you'd cut here. You see the polarity is indicated. Super simple, easy to do. There you have it, the TurboGrafx-16 Backlight mod. Thanks for stopping by.